All right, man. Today's video is about prices. Prices, how much the stuff costs nowadays, man. Stuff is expensive, bro. I was looking at a Corvette today, and just randomly, and it was like 75,000, and 20% down payment. And in my mind, I was just working through because that's just how I work. I was working through the prices. Payment gonna be around 1,400. 1,500 a month, and the insurance probably like 220 for me, and things like that. I'm like, God, that's a lot of money. But I start breaking down like how much would it cost me of my time right now? Like how much does it cost? How much time does it does it cost me to make that much money? And I was like, man, that's a Jesus Christ, bro. For that core, and me being a person that had a Corvette, I kind of know the value on the back end. I'm like, I don't know, bro. That costs a lot, like it's gonna cost me a lot of life to have that car, right? So that's what I think about other things in life, man. Like I went through that whole progression, and I thought about something I heard the other day in a book. Like, do you understand the cost of who you want to be? The guy said entrepreneurship is hard. It's so much harder than people think. It has an extremely high cost. And I feel like the only reason I'm here is because I committed to paying that cost very, very early. It didn't matter what the cost was, I was going to pay it, because for me, less money and more freedom is what I'm attaining, is what I'm going for, right? So what I want you to do today is think about this. Be so serious. Take 1 hour of your day and write down the cost of who you want to be in the future. Like in 2 years, would you see yourself, what you look like? What is it going to cost you today to be that person? When I say cost, I mean, what are you going to have to know? Like, as far as your knowledge goes right now, what do you think you're going to have to know? Like, who are you going to have to be in relationships with? Right? And what are you going to have to do on a consistent basis to achieve those goals? Up to your knowledge right now. Write it down. Put it on paper. Seriously think about it in a quiet place for an hour or an hour and a half. Matter of fact, you'll have all your answers in 35 minutes. Sit down for 35 minutes and really truly think about who you're going to be in 2 years. Right? Write down the cost you think that you're going to have to pay. All right? And this is the most important part. Commit to paying those costs. Commit to paying those costs that you write on your paper to be that person. And I promise you, you'll get there sooner than you thought you was going to get there if you truly commit, but it'll be extremely harder than you committed to right now. That is the way it works, man. That is the way it works. 6 months of commitments will erase 30 years of problems, of failures. 6 months of true commitment towards your purpose will erase the last 30 years of your life, or 20 years, however you is. Whatever you did in the past 20 years, 6 months of commitment will erase that. I'm outside with the bugs, bro. But yeah, man, that's the video for today, man. Hey, commit to paying the cost to be that person that you want to be today. Write them down first, though. Don't say I'm ready. You ain't got no plan. You ain't going nowhere. Stop playing. All right, man, that's the video, bro.